Uber drivers, Lyft drivers, TCP drivers in California. Hope you had an awesome week at Coachella. I got to hit the bed for a few hours, and this one's just short and sweet. Great week, a lot of cash trips on the TCP, and then also milking it at Coachella. So I just wanted to share with you my Coachella recipe. I like what other people are doing. I have a friend that sells, these water misters, the lights, Red Bulls, really marked up, but makes really, really good money. I mean, it's a nut house there. You don't get hotels, you don't get motels. It's all booked out. Be prepared to sleep in your car, right? But I don't think the real money is shuttling people in and out of the actual venue, because getting back in there, it's just so time consuming with all those cars. The money, my friends, and I'm going to share with you a URL right here, right? This one. There we go. See that? I'm putting that under the video. You need to know where all the day parties and the after parties are. The real money comes at the after parties after 12, right? Because bidding wars, cash wars break out, because too many of these Uber drivers and Lyft drivers are just focusing on the venue. The real money just go through all those after parties, right? Year after year, that's what I hit. The day parties, the beach parties, and especially at night, the after parties, because they're out in the boonies, they're out at some house, they're out in the desert. A lot of the big sponsors like Puma, Vanity Fair, I mean, all of these guys have private parties, right? And when it comes to private parties, when people want to get there and when people want to get out away from the parties at 3, 4, 5 a.m. in the morning, they're willing to pay top dollars. So, those are the places you need to hit. I just mentioned one that was going. There's a couple of big DJs there. That place was humming, right? So yes, there is a phenomenal lineup Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yes, there's a lot of activity in and out of the actual venue, but mark my words, every time I make the big money, it's at the Coachella parties or after parties, right? You got to know these. So, hi guys. I'm gonna make this one short and sweet. It was more about sharing the URL, the web address with you, right? And if you are not approaching Coachella, either XL, SUV, or Lux, and most importantly, your TCP, your charter permit, you're not going to hit the big money, right? For me, it was a good Uber week, as you can see, and then even more money on the cash side. So way over 4K. But a lot of hours. And then also, guys, you need to advertise your trips up and your trips back on Craigslist. What you ideally should be getting is 6 passengers going up. They'll have a lot of luggage as well, so don't try and advertise for 7, 5 to 6 passengers going up. And then you have an opportunity on Sunday night taking another group back. It could be to Orange County, could be to San Diego, could be to LA, could be to Santa Barbara, could be to Ventura, back, right? So you got to advertise your trips on Craigslist there and back. Now that's easy if you have a TCP. If you don't have the TCP, you're going to have to put it through the Uber app or give them a discount and say, hey, I'll switch it off 3/4 of the way or whatever. But you got to advertise your trips on Craigslist, right? And if you're really smart, I haven't managed to do this every single year, but if you can hit a return trip on a Sunday night and you still have the energy to pick, a lot of people only leave on Monday, right? From La Quinta Hotel, from the Marriott, from all these resorts, right? From Palm Springs, all these hotels, they leave on a Monday morning because they need to recuperate. They're too tired, right? If you have enough energy in you, and this is a hard one, and I've only done it on 2 years, as I went back on the Monday and picked up another group early in the morning and then drove them to LAX, right? That right there is another $400 to $600, depending on what car you drive. But my hardcore year, which I'll never beat, was I think 4 or 5 years ago. I did a trip up on the Friday, and then I did a trip back on the Sunday, drove back, did Monday morning 6 a.m. to LAX right back to Coachella, to Palm Springs, and then picked up another group at 2 p.m. and drove them back. That was my biggest year. I think that was a $4,900 weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and half of Monday. But it's time to sleep. And Jesus. Check out the link if you're going to hit it this weekend again. I don't know if I'm going to go up this weekend to work. I think I'll maybe just go for some parties. I do have some backstage passes from some of my clients, so I think I may just go and do the party route this weekend, right? But hey, you can get your little goodies for the car. These steamers, you could pick them up cheap. You got the light bands cheap. You got the bandanas, a must with all the dust up there. The Red Bulls, check the prices, $5, doubling your money there, $11 here, $4 for the bandanas, drinks, etc. Cool. Another great way to make money there. Again, look at that link that I'm sharing with you, that travelgrom.com/Coachella-parties-2019. And just scroll through that, my friends. Scroll through that. Let's see. I don't quite have it there yet. There we go. Let's just see if I can share a few with you here so you can see, get a good idea. So there it says Coachella Parties 2019, complete list of pool parties and after parties. You go through this, they tell you exactly where it takes place. Velocity Black Desert Beach Club, the Death Race for Love Experience, all these parties going on. Adidas Sports Club, pool parties, Midnight Garden, Nylon Midnight Garden, Lyft X LA Weekly Festival, the Vamped Vacancy, 4-unit. You got the Revolve Festival. See, their dates coincide with the Coachella dates, right? Rhonda Queen of the Desert, Zenyara, Rumors, Guy Gerber, Palm Springs. I mean, there's all these parties going on, right? Saturday, see? And on and on and on and on. That is where the money is. And then look at the, again, look at the parties that start like after Coachella ends, after 12 o'clock at night, right? Yeah, I know the surge. I don't know what, there were a lot of mishaps. Both I heard on Lyft. I didn't do the Lyft, but even on Uber, a lot of glitches. I don't know what was going on in the surges. So the one thing I rely on is the best money I've ever spent on the TCP is that you got to do those events after 12 o'clock at night, right? People want to get there. People then in the morning want to leave, they're tired. So they play anything. And they literally, if you have a nice XL or SUV car, I can just tell you historically, year after year, what they will do is that they'll share the money. You know, they'll each chip in $50, and the next thing you know, you're getting $200 for that ride, right, or more. Grand Prix Long Beach, yeah, good one, good event. I know, a lot of service outages at Coachella reported. Alex Salas, happy Monday to you too. So, okay. I'm going to move on here. I shared a lot of information with you there, folks. Again, advertise your Craigslist trips up, advertise your Craigslist trips down, have your little extras on board. No. All your day parties, after parties, that's where the money is. And make sure you, after you're sitting down and you're tired, you still fill your car up and you monetize that trip back home, right? You don't want an empty trip back home where you're paying for the gas and you're not making money. Okay, have a good one. Peace out.